Right, here we go. Advanced Group 3. We're versus someone whose name I can't read. In a red seaplane. Cool. Let's see what we get offered. Do I do a Balls Fang game? Because speed is actually good for that. I think I do. One will be economy. Hopefully just basic supply. Giant specialist. Oh, okay. We do slightly predictable aggressive positioning here. I have been practicing with steel balls, but I'm still not perfect with them. Then you need 2 arc lights, one to cover this fella, and one to support the steel balls here. There we go. Ooh, we're gonna have a giant turn 1. Wait, no, okay. What? He sold an arc light. Would have thought arc lights would be a really good thing to keep hold of. And it's only worth 100, so you spend the field recovery to weaken yourself this turn. If you're going to sell something turn 1, I would normally try and sell a 200 cost unit. So I get money back, and I can do bigger plays. If he'd sold the 200 cost, he would have been able to unlock a giant and use it as giant specialist. No, I don't think you would. You'd have to push economy. Right. Balls are on fire. Getting our early kills in. Arclight is delaying these guys so we can get this tower before he gets the crawls into this spot. Wow. Just the tower debuff is so strong. A single Arclight can hold off so much. Dies to attack now though. He shall be avenged! Fangs are so fun. They're really weak to begin with, but once they start steamrolling, they absolutely annihilate everything. And with Speed Specialist, they're actually like not too slow at keeping up. Ooh, choices here. He goes Improved Fortress, then we have a hard time killing it. So I think we do Strike, and we go for Flanking Fangs straight away. And we've got 200 left over. Hopefully we get off a tech again in the future. 200 left over. I'm tempted to get some more Fangs. Just push by. Yeah, I think I am. Gap between the Fangs would be a ball there. Fang will go there. Looks about right. And then I'll do a single missile here, so that we can save our precious Arclight. We shall save him. Opponent took Tech Specialist. Okay, we're not going to get off Tech Specialist again. Oh, nice. We split the Stormcallers. And one-shot the tanks. Here we go. Cruising through. Well, these Fangs lost these crawlers this round, but in future rounds they're going to win. And unfortunately denied our Arclight some kills here. Expecting opponent to go Vulcan next. If he didn't take Improved Fortress, he's never going to go Fortress. Oh, it's too good to pass up. And then I have to take range to compensate. And then I can do Balls and Fangs. We drop these guys right here. right here. So, balls would be here, fangs would go here. There we go. Oh, we're getting there. Don't have the money to level up people. I don't think it's worth pushing just for a level up on a set of balls. Happy with this though. We're going to get Vulcaned now, but we've got strong fangs. Oh, Overlord with Splash. Interesting. Okay. Fangs do okay against that. Slightly shorter range is a little bit annoying though. Hopefully the balls distract for long enough. Yeah, we'll look okay now. Might need to get Ignite and Shields. Ooh, missile did work. Flanking Fangs one over here, Flanking Fangs one over here, so the flanks are good. We just need an answer to these Overlords, which is going to be Phoenixes. I'm not a big fan of picking Mustang into Stormcaller if you're planning on using the Mustang for anything other than Missile Intercept. That's alright. You're both going to wear off before these Fangs get onto this. Yeah. On the bright side, we have loads of chaff already on the field for our Phoenixes to shoot from behind. Keep the Overlord busy for longer. And we grab Phoenixes. Facing off straight away, so we'll do it left side of the Fangs. Can't afford the range up on them. I could go Shields, but I don't think Shields is necessary. I think leveling up any Fangs that can level up would be worth. Let's take these guys up. They should try and get a flank on me, but I can't afford to drop Fangs. Ooh, we sold off all his tanks. I outranged the Vulcan, even though I've got Assault Fangs. Ooh, Shields. Nice. But the nice thing about Phoenixes is they eat up Overlords, and they also chunk away at the Vulcans. So they're a really good combination with our aggressive positioning here. I'd like to have continued on the pattern, but I can't afford to do it right now. What I could do is drop off a set of Phoenixes over here to pop this tower, force a response. Ooh, he's got range on the Vulcans and butt extras. Nice. Glad we have Stormcallers. Glad we have Phoenixes, sorry. As long as we kill the Vulcans, we win the round. Vulcans? Overlords. Sorry. Thinking about too many things at once. Yeah. They're going to get absolutely mauled. Clear the chaff, and then the Phoenixes get onto the priority targets. Here we go. Nice. Just look at them melt. They're gone. They're just gone. Wow. If I had armor for this guy, he would be able to hold this Vulcan forever. As it is, he's tanking it. Just because of the tower debuff. And then the Phoenixes come through and we win this. Easy. Sorry, dude. It's quite a nice little combo. You can skip the arc lights if you want and just go faster on the Fangs going across. But I find the arc lights just help shore you up and give you options if the opponent goes, you know, massive crawler spam right on the front lines. Sometimes the balls get stuck on the crawlers. Ooh, laser sights. I can kind of meme here and put laser sights on these Fangs so they shoot from further away. I think I might. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry. Alright, then we need 2 more sets of Phoenixes. Phoenix range or elite? No, let's go range, they don't have any levels yet. His response is normally Mustang here. I think we take temporary range as well, or we take attack up. Let's take attack and health. He's selling so much stuff, he's going to drop an Overlord behind us, that's fine. As long as we kill these two, before this tower dies, we're okay. It's going to be tight though, actually. Maybe these guys will turn and deal with it. Depends how close this target is when it arrives. It's going to be tight. Blood spam versus a combined ground army. The downside of selling units, even though you can like reposition and counter the counter, etc., is you have a limited number of buy slots each turn. Ooh, launcher overload, even shorter range. That is brave. No, we're gonna lose this tower instantly. He lost this tower instantly. Wow. We found the gap. No. It's fine. Eating up the majority of his forces already. This is just a temporary overlord, so any experience he gets is wasted anyway. Now he's got to respond to this side over here. Improved fortress once again. No, we don't need it. It's the Phoenixes that are going to win this game for us. We've been comfortable. Expecting another flank attempt. Does he have jump drive on his fortress? On his overlords? He has mothership. No, okay. Oops, sorry. Getting ahead of myself there. Expecting panic missiles here. None of this really suits me. I'll take shield specialist anyway. Get these guys. Reduce. Can't get any upgrades, more Phoenixes? Expecting a flank attempt over here. Drop you there. Drop you there. Temp range, temp speed. 200 left over. Don't need to do anything crazy. Let's just be annoying and missile his crawlers. And shield our front line. And there we go. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Probably should have put a missile on this guy in case there's a flank attempt to the back, but there wasn't. It's not enough anti-air. Relying on overlords is not going to work versus Phoenixes. Wow, just butchered him. I feel kind of bad. So, opponent was a bit weird there, I'll be honest. Sold all of his terrestrial creatures apart from crawlers and vulcans and tried to go mass giants versus Phoenix. Round 1, I was thinking he was going to take improved fortress and then buy a fortress on round 2. That would have been a really strong play, because the fortress would have been able to annihilate these steel balls, and then the fangs would take forever to kill it, but then I'd just take ignite and burn it down eventually. Vulcans, really good at dealing with fangs, as long as they outrange them, which they do in this case. When you've bought range and I've taken assault fang, but he didn't have enough of a front line to protect them, so the Phoenixes just fly over the top and destroy them. He needed to keep these tanks, have tanks in front of the Vulcans, to buy the Vulcans time to clear out the chaff, and then he needed a strong anti-air counter, and high explosive damage overlords with launch overload don't answer Phoenixes. Look at the range, it's just 105 meters. I think high explosive ammo was a bit of a overkill. He was focusing on my fangs, but you already have the Vulcan to deal with the fangs, you know? You need an answer to the Phoenixes, he just never dropped one. Just Mustangs with anti-air at the back. One would be the strongest response, or a couple of snipers, assuming you can clear out the fangs fast enough. It's difficult though, I must admit. This is quite an aggressive strategy, and it's hard to counter. Because depending on what your opponent does, you can go either deep onto the balls, deep onto the fangs, deep onto the phoenixes. And the strike specialist just kept him in check and stopped these crawlers from distracting the front lines, which gave me a faster avenue to the towers. He had a nice little flank attempt with his summoned overlord, but he could have done so much more with my flanks. I was expecting an actual real overlord being dropped here and then mobile beaconed into the tower, or over here and mobile beaconed into the tower. Oh well, can't complain. Let's see how much combat power we've gained for that. $800, wow. And 32 MR, that's the important number. Let's see, how are we doing in the tournament? Currently third in my group. It's only a small group though. Oh, I think we made the guy leave. It was double pillar with happy sides. Yeah, he left. Okay. Sorry, dude. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.